single, From My Heart to Yours. Laura Izibor has won over the hearts of veteran music lovers and has given soul music a new generation of fans that will keep the smooth sounds around for years to come. I have the distinct honor of being joined today by Atlantic Records recording artist Laura Izibor. Welcome to the show.
Laura Izibor.
Laura Izibor.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Good.
How's everything going?
Great. Really good.
Now I want to jump right into it. You're currently on tour with Chrisette Michele. How is that?
It's really great. I mean, Chrisette's phenomenal vocalist and, you know, one of the few artists that's keeping, you know, real music alive. So it's been great. We've had a lot of fun. She's been watching my show. I've been watching her show. Yeah, it's great. It really is.
What are some of the elements that you all are bringing to the music during the show between the two of you?
Chrisette, you know, from what I've seen, you know, she brings a lot of that jazz, which you know, she's classically trained, and she brings that flavor back in, which is always great. You know, me and my band, we bring, you know, a lot of rawness, quite, you know, soulful, and a lot of energy in the show. Some people listen to the album and they expect it to be a little bit more sit down. Piano vocal was actually quite, you know, energetic and alive. So I think between the both of us, it's a really well-rounded night, you know.
Now I want to talk about the fact that you grew up in a household with no music.
Yeah.
I read that 5 siblings. 5 siblings.
6 now.
6 now. 6 siblings. Congratulations.
A little baby brother.
And you grew up in a house with no music, and now here you are, Atlantic recording artist. How did that come about?
Well, I fell into music when I was asked by a teacher to sing. We had one day to prepare a verse out of a song, and I was convinced I hadn't got a note in my head. You know, she was like, "You need to try." So I tried, I sang, and the class was just like, "Wow, you can really sing." And the teacher was like, "You should try and do this for real." And it was kind of after that I started teaching myself the piano, singing and writing. And 14, 15, I was like, you know, I'm on my mission. I want to do this for real. So.
Where do you draw your inspiration to write? Where did you draw your inspiration to go on that mission to do this for real?
I just started falling in love with music very, you know, slowly. I didn't want the fame. I still don't want the fame today. I just liked the feeling of singing and playing and creating. And then I saw my brothers and sisters working 9 to 5s, and I said, I don't want that. So I just worked really hard so that I could make something that I love, you know, work. Yeah.
I know you just said you don't want the fame, but From My Heart to Yours has really changed a lot of perspectives and relationships and in lives. How has your life changed since From My Heart to Yours?
Yeah, I mean, the kind of fans that I get and the reactions are still very cool and respected. Like, fans come up to me maybe in the airport and they're just like, I really like that song, you know? So it's still at that nice kind of coolness that I like. So my life hasn't spiraled in the sense of I can't walk down the street, but it's changed in a good way. I think it's just nice to be able to work. It's nice to be able to work hard for your life, for your bread, but just to see the world. You know, I'm really truly getting to see places I never thought I'd get to go. Places like Dubai and St. Lucia and Lebanon and in India, Japan, you know, and it's all just from, you know, one album that seems to have made it all around the world. So it's been great, it really has.
Are you amazed when you go to these other places and the fans are singing your lyrics back to you?
Yeah, like I just did Dubai Jazz Festival like a month ago, and I was like, you know, my music is not out here, you know, and there was like the whole front row were requesting songs from my album, and I was like, how the hell did it get out here, you know? So it's really touching when it reaches that far across the world.
And talking about the album and your new single, If Tonight Is My Last, what's the message behind that? I actually just listened to it and got chills. I know I'm going to be grooving to that.
It's If Tonight Is My Last is kind of, you know, it's a song about love, but in a universal sense. So it's just to kind of provoke that thought, if tonight was your last and you could only spend it with one person, you know, whether it's you and your child or you and your best friend or your mother or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, just to kind of plant that seed of thought in your head, you know, because it kind of helps you appreciate who you have in your life right now, you know.
Okay. I want to jump ahead into July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. You just joined the roster for the Essence Festival. Mary J. Blige will be headlining that, and it's for 40 years to salute Earth, Wind, and Fire. I know longevity has its place. How do you feel about longevity, and what's your take on the Essence Festival?
Well, longevity to me is something I work for. That's my motivation. A lot of other artists, they might have magazines and fame and lots of other things to keep them driven, but to me it's just to be able to pick up in 10 years time and hop in a tour bus and be able to know that your fans are there. So that to me is key. Essence Festival is great, you know, it stands for a lot. It's not just a festival, in my opinion. It's great for black music. It's positive, you know, and having people like Mary J. Blige and Earth, Wind and Fire is just a testament to a great festival. They always bring an amazing lineup every year. So this is my second year. I did it last year with Maxwell, and so this year is going to be amazing. I'm actually on twice in one day, so it's going to be fun.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be extremely exciting for you. I want to just rewind really quick too. You already performed for legends like James Brown, who is labeled the King of Soul. What is your definition of soul?
Ooh, soul to me, I mean, it varies. I can hear some rock singers to me have soulful voices. To me, soul is just a real honesty. You know, it's getting that pain through your voice. You know, just that pain, that sorrow, anger, just releasing it in a very honest format, you know, and that's what James Brown, Otis Redding, Marvin Gaye all did, you know. So I don't think that you just have to be black or just sing soulful music to be soulful. I think soul comes from just that honest place within.
Well, that's definitely the message that we get from your music. And Laura, I definitely want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.